Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and in today's video I'm going to do a little bit of some cleaning and organizing, but I wanted to do a quick intro first. I have not been feeling motivated at all. I am tired. I just don't want to do anything, but I have a laundry list of things to do. As you can see, my house is very messy, along with my hair. Don't judge. It's wild. I can't explain it. I don't have an explanation for that. But my house is a mess and I need to organize underneath my kitchen sink. That has been on my to-do list for quite a few weeks now, so I'm just gonna get to it and get it done. I did organize it back in March, but it's just kind of gotten out of hand. So I just need to get under there and fix it up a little bit, as well as tidy up my house. So that way I feel like I can relax and not have this major headache. I think the mess and the things on my mind of what needs to be done is just causing a huge headache, and probably this bun too. But anyway, let's get into cleaning.
Every day I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious, building up an illusion of a world.
Okay, so really quick, back when I organized, I know this is a really bad angle, but I'm sitting down here on the floor. Back when I organized underneath here in March, I went and picked some things up at Walmart. So one of these canisters is, both of the canisters actually, are from Walmart, and one of them I keep my dishwasher detergents in, and then the other one I keep my garbage disposal cleaners. So these are the Plink garbage disposal cleaners, and then I also use the foaming packets, but I'm out. So I use the canisters for those, and then I also have these baskets that are also from Walmart that I keep my towels in, and I just roll them up for my cleaning towels, and then for my kitchen towels I just kind of fold them in here, if you guys can see. But it didn't fit very well underneath my sink, so I kind of had to make it work and improvise, but just to show you guys how I organize underneath there.
Full of trust, moving on. When everything's gone, it's hard to be strong. Confusion in my
So I'm sure you guys have noticed how many cleaning bottles I have down here, but honestly I feel like I couldn't get rid of any of them because I seriously do use all of them. So what I did is just kind of combine a few 409 bottles that I had in there and call it a day until I'm able to get a basket to put everything in. And then I also want to get some hooks to put on my door to put those cleaning brushes in, so they're not just hanging out in the basket there. And then I think my underneath the sink will be completely organized.
my imagination running out of steam. All I know is every time I see you, I feel insecure. I'm unable to find the words. How can I be sure? I'm holding on.
Now that I have underneath the sink checked off, I'm able to move on to the rest of my house. So I'm going to start here in the kitchen. I don't know how many of you start in the kitchen, but I usually like to start here because I feel like once my kitchen is clean, I feel like the rest of my house looks a lot better, because my kitchen is kind of the main area here in my house. So if the kitchen is a mess, I feel like the whole house is a mess. And Bella decided to help me out a little bit here. I think it's because I have the camera going, and when I have the camera going, she likes to make her own little appearance. So you see her popping in there and helping me as well.
Right in front of me, there's a way I know. Confusion in my mind.
So that there was my husband's back bladder. Ugh, try and say that 3 times fast. I don't know what was doing in here in the kitchen, and I didn't know where to put it, so I just threw it in the sink and he can deal with it when he gets home. But I'm using this method. What's the scent? It's some apple scent. I forget exactly what it is, but I picked it up at Target the other day because I figured it was probably the most fall-like scent from Method, and it smells good. But then after a few minutes, I feel like it smells like the nail salon when you're getting acrylics put on. I like it at the beginning, but then once it sits for a while, I just don't like it. So I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to try it out a little bit longer and see, but as of right now, I'm kind of on the fence about it.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me.
You saw me messing with those Halloween towels on my oven, but I am still not loving them, so later on in the video, you'll see what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that.
You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
So I'm going to use this new product I got. It's the Woolite Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. It has like this little sponge on top because my daughters make such a mess on these upholstered chairs. You can see the stains right there. So I'm going to do that and see how it turns out.
Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta.
So I'm scrubbing the chair here with that product and using the brush. It says to just go in circular motion, so that's what I'm doing, and then to wipe the excess off. So I did that, and then at the end of this video, the chair has dried, and I'll show you if it got the stains out.
Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough.
So here I am just doing my daily vacuuming. If you guys didn't know, we have a lab and he sheds a ton, so that means dog hair everywhere. So between him and the two girls with their crumbs, I feel like our floors are always a mess. So I try to do this once a day so that we don't get hair and crumbs stuck to our feet. How often do you guys vacuum or sweep your floors?
You're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
Does anyone else's kids just throw their stuff on the ground when they get home from school? I swear, my daughter just throws her lunchbox, her backpack, and takes off her shoes right there and doesn't even try and put them away. It's like the takeoff spot for everything, and it drives me crazy. So I'm just picking that up and trying to organize my husband's shoes because this is where he likes to keep them, even though it drives me crazy. So just trying to make it look a little more organized so that I can vacuum.
I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. My apartment is a mess. There's no room for half.
Even though my kids have a playroom full of toys, they still would rather play out here on the couches with the blankets, with the decorations, rather than in their playroom with their toys. So I'm just trying to straighten everything up and put the rest of their toys away in their playroom. My youngest loves to play out here, and so there are always toys, and it's always a fight for her to pick up her toys. So we compromised. She put most of them away, and then I threw the rest in the playroom, and she found out and threw a big fit. But I told her this is the living room, not the playroom.
I will fix this broken heart. Maybe I won't be sad.
So back to those kitchen towels. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they were super wrinkled and I just wasn't liking how they were hanging on my oven. So I decided to take out my ironing board and my iron and give them both a good iron. I had two sets that had been sitting in my linen closet probably since last Halloween, and they were just not looking their best. So here I am. I'm going to iron both sets of those towels so that I have them ready to go while the other set that I had on there and took off washes.
I know it's only been 2 weeks. I can't eat, I'm losing sleep from missing you. On Sunday, I will make a brand new start. On Sunday, I will fix this broken heart. Maybe I won't be sad.
It's not often that I iron, I will admit that, but when something is wrinkled, I don't like it. So that is when I do take out my iron and use it. How about you guys? Do you ever iron, or is there something like a piece of clothing that you always iron?
I'm over being sad. On Sunday, I will make a brand new start. On Sunday.
Now they look so much better and are not all wrinkled and hang nicely. So I'll leave this pair here probably for about a month. No, probably a few weeks because Halloween's going to be in a month. And then I'll change it out to the other set and call it a day because then Halloween will be over. But now I'm on to laundry. I always have laundry. I think it's almost in every one of my videos, but this was towels and our second set of sheets. So I'm just going to quickly fold those and put them away.
Open up the window.
And another thing on my list was to clean my girls' bathroom. I know you guys have heard me say it before, but they destroy this thing so quickly. And as I was cleaning up, I found some fake nails on this little toy. My youngest is into putting on these fake nails, and I had got her some Disney ones the other day at Target, and she took them off and put them on this toy. I thought it was funny, so I had to show you guys. So back to cleaning the bathroom. I am using the new Method antibacterial cleaner for the bathrooms. It has a citrus smell and I am really liking it. I had used, I believe it's a spearmint scent before, like a few months ago, and I just wasn't a fan of the scent. So this citrus one is right up my alley as I love the smell of citrus.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Since I was a little child, every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold.
Okay, so yes, I am cleaning the toilet, but let's take a look at that trash can. Seriously, did you guys see all of that toilet paper that was there? I feel like I'm always changing the toilet paper roll, like they go through it within a few days, and I think this is why. I seriously feel like they just take toilet paper and crumple it up and put it in the trash can.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they're going, the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I.
Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you how this chair looks after cleaning it. These spots are gone. That product worked really well. It's already dry too. So I highly recommend that product if you have small upholstery or carpet stains that you need to get out. But I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It was just a quick cleanup and I still look a hot mess. Story of my life lately. But if you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, I would love if you considered subscribing and become part of my growing YouTube family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned.